I did do some work off camera here. We're a little choppy while the world loads in. We'll give it a second. Here, I'm going to just stand still for just a moment. Let's let everything load around us. Well, look at all the villagers in that tree. Okay. Settling down. I can see the mountain loading in. We have a vast ME network that spans this entire city. Oh! I think Sassy must be in the world. I think I see her flying around out there. Yep. She's out there. That's good. Let's do this. Maybe if we do a quick screen refresh. Yeah, that helped. Okay. So, we've got a zebra that is being ridden by a panda. Because that's, the panda riders of the guild. I was able to find some donkeys. I found a single horse up on that mountain, just one. So can I hear Agent Johnson do your character's voice? So do my voice. Agent Johnson trying to be Fade. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, let me get into Agent Johnson's voice first of all. Hello, new recruits. So today, we need to go after the Fade Alchemist. And here's what he sounds like. Hello, fellow rogues and alchemists. Oh gosh. He's like, that's hard to do. Try to do your own voice as somebody... That's hard, Batman. Does someone know what our relational operators I need help? Oh gosh. My field is in biology. That was crazy. So I need another horse because I want to breed these up. I want a perfect horse so I can get some perfect horses for the guild. And then I have a way to enhance them further. But all I could find are donkeys, so I tried breeding them together and I got this mule. Not a perfect mule though. I like mules, but we need some perfect horses. Any hoozle. Biology ain't biology. Well, we got some. Also, look how cool he looks in that purple armor. This is because I had to get saddles. And fortunately, we have a dude up here in the guild. Now, I can't directly access him, but I can get... I swear I should make a confessional box here, so I can kind of sit here without being seen. Go. Uh-oh. Hey, can I have some saddles? I'm anonymous. You can... But yeah, so I needed that for the horses. So, maybe get some more horses today. Wow, it's still pretty laggy. Let's see what's going on at my factory and see if there's something that might be causing that. Okay. Cobble's not running. The iron is. Our frames are actually better here in the factory. I don't know what's going on. We'll just visit a few places, make sure they're loaded in. That should... Okay, it's getting better as I think it's good that Sassy got in first because she loaded her chunks. So those should be good. In here seems copacetic. Okay. Ugh. Let's visit spawn and make sure that my mana tower isn't going nuts. A bourse? Or we could... I was thinking about combining it. This is not my joke. This is chaos, but it's funny. We could combine the zebra with the donkey and see if we make a Zass. I don't know. I don't know if the zebra can combine with horses or not, but I might try that. I don't know what zebras eat. Okay, let's visit the... I don't think Xylo saw the spawn area, the source of our mana. Okay, so we'll go here. Oh yeah, frames are nice here. Frames are nice here. Are they? Let that load. I have to turn down my render distance a little bit or something. Okay. Or visit Sassy. Maybe she's doing something that's causing lag. I don't know. But yeah. We have an automated dandelion here. We have all this circuitry that kind of makes the wheels turn. I am not doing lag activities. You're not doing lag activities? We call it. Well, you did have a lot of that pollen around, and those create particles, so that could possibly. And you have lots of entities with villagers, so I don't know if that might be doing it. But things seem to be getting better. I'm at 30 frames, 40 frames. Okay, it's climbing. Behold the Fade Alchemist riding into battle in his mighty Zass. Behold my mighty Zass. Be very careful you pronounce that Z. Awesome. Okay. Let's see how we're doing on this mana silo. Oh yeah. There's 98 mana pools in there, so that's looking good. And our cactus is healthy. I did some adjusting on this. Our beetroot is healthy. And this is healthy. I did some adjustments on this, and I think I got it now, so it'll run continuously. I had this monitored just... Uh-oh. No. No. That could break everything. Okay, we're good. Basically, the machine was stopping when we still had tons of stuff in here. I break this by doing that. I just want to see this run one more cycle. It's fine. Okay. Oof. Okay, let me get back. I might just exit and come back in. I don't know why it's... I can't figure out why we're being so choppy here. Okay. The mighty Zah. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to visit Sassyland. Oops. That's fine. Just so I can load this area in. Maybe this is a client-side problem on my side. Let's see what Sassy's doing. Oh yeah, I fully support this. She's building a wall around her city. Hopefully she'll continue it and she'll make a whole dome. And nothing will ever leave this area again, and it'll be great. Because we need to quarantine this, because evil robots, gigantic bees, spiders, fungal infections. I mean, this place is just a mess. Oh, hi, Sassy. This place is looking great.
A mess, huh? This is not a mess. I mean, parts of it are. I will agree to that, but not the flora.
Is fungus considered flora?
Or fauna?
Which one is it?
What can I help you with?
Oh, I'm just making sure that this area is loaded in for me as well as you, because we have Farseek, and I think it's struggling because. So I'm just coming over here so that way I'm getting a fresh load in.
You're struggle busing. That's what's happening.
I was, but now that I'm over here, it's better, actually.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
So I think maybe that was it. Okay, let me go back to my site and see if it's better. Okay, you are such a beautiful man, and I love you so much. I love your art, and I will be proud for it. Will always be proud, and I can do this for you. My life is wider. Now I need to hear Agent Johnson do Sassy's character's voice. Great. Oh my goodness. Wife, you're supposed to be with the mother. Oh, she was with mother, and now she's back. That's why I delayed to today so Sassy could do it too. Yeah.
Yeah. I was with the Fade mother.
Yep, with Fade
and
mother.
I'll be going to
the Fade
my mother this afternoon. So
that sounds like
the Fade mother.
That sounds like
it
the
sounds
Godfather.
Fitting for her.
Yeah, it sounds like a rank.
It's fitting for her. Don't you think?
Fade mother. What I found was really funny,
fitting.
guys, is like Sassy was sending me pictures, and she's like, "Hey, there's this really huge mug. It's the size of my head." And she's like holding up like this. Is a picture.
Yeah.
And then in the next picture, my mom's doing the same thing with the very same mug, except it's only coming up to here on her head. I'm like, my takeaway is my mom has a huge head, and I get to say that
because
I
back, please.
I can say that because I inherited that same large head. Okay, so...
It's true. You have a large head, and I do not.
Nope, yours is the size of an orange.
It's very cute.
Okay, well, I'm going to go back to my... I missed you.
I missed you too.
Matt has a huge head. Yeah. Oh, you paralyzed me so you can
It's true.
steal a kiss. Is that what we're doing?
It worked. It worked.
Oh gosh, how long's that gonna last? By the way, the Bumble Zone's been updated, and I think that her spear got buffed.
Did it?
That poison felt like it lasted
Let's
longer.
test this. Let's test this again.
No, not necessary. We're fine. One more. Let's see.
Okay.
I'm gonna see how long the 14 seconds of poison,
the same.
10 seconds of paralysis. Okay.
Actually, I think the paralysis was buffed. I thought it was 5 seconds before.
Oh jeez.
That's cool.
I would have preferred the poison get buffed, to be honest. Okay. So let's get back. Rage. As long as the end zone don't start spawning too, should be fine. Whoop. I missed something here. Woo! As long as endstone doesn't start spawning too, it should be fine. I think I missed something that Ari just... I would make border joke, but I don't want to get auto-bonked again. I was peaceful learning C++ and I stumbled on if, and I'm scared. I'm scared. I should be really scared. Oh, you're good on you, man. Yeah, that C++, that's over my head. I do a little dabbling in Java stuff, but I wish I could do coding. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to do a quick experiment here. See if I can find some fish. I was curious about something. So you can pick stuff up in this pack. Grab them out of the water. So can I, for example, can I pick up this squid? Oh no. What does that look like? Jeez. I need to present this. Wife! I have a present for you! I hope this doesn't die. I need to give this to wife. She's been gone, and I needed to give her a gift while she was gone. This is perfect. Nope. Okay, we're making it. We're up here. Okay, good. Oh gosh, don't mess with the camera when I'm... This is silly. I don't think it's going to drown when it's like this.
Hi.
Sassy, where are you?
Hello. I met you. Hi.
I present you.
Look at that.
I give you a present. Here.
Oh. Uh-oh.
There you go. Take good care of that. If it dies, I should be offended.
It's so cute. Oh, I love it. I love it. I don't... Oh, I know exactly where to put it.
Squid.
Yep. I can only imagine what I look like.
Oh, you look great. Sassy, you need to scare Fade in his basement room right now. Aww. Batman, why? Okay, I'm gonna... Hold up. Let me try something here. I'm gonna... Maybe I just need to refresh my connection. Oh, gosh. Let me in. Oh, I know what it might be. I know what it might be. I might have a background program running. 1 second. Is there anything running that shouldn't be? Turn that off. Okay. This doesn't need to be on either. Bear with me, guys. Okay. My memory leaking. Something is stealing my CPU. Huh. Okay. Alright, well, we'll soldier on. It usually works itself out. Okay, I want to try one more thing. I'm just gonna give Sassy all this funny. Okay. Let's go in here. Oh. Got little river turtles in here. That's cute. Look at all these turtles. Uh-oh. You're not cute. There we go. I want... Can I grab one of you? Oh, you can't see it. Sad. Alright, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you go. We're going to let you go. There. We'll try salmon instead. All. Oh, wait! Yes! Why am I holding it like that? I don't... I just don't... I don't like that. Nope. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. It's fine. Everything's fine. INT number 12. If number... Oh, bleh. Oh, right. Let's see. Alright, back in Agent Johnson's voice. Next we have Sassyrogue. You'll know it's her when by her signature giggle. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee. I am so cute. What was that? Okay. Never made me do that again. Sassy! Oh gosh. Sassy! Sassy! Sassy, 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 sassy. Sassy! Sassyrogue! Where did she go? Sassy! Is she in the world? Yes. She's not streaming, so she's not talking, and we don't have, Sassy! Sassy, you up here? Sassy! Where'd that girl go? Is she back at my guild? Could be back at my guild. Okay, let's just chill here for a second. That. I need to give her the salmon. Gosh. Are you planting it by my arena? There she is. Sassy!
What?
Hi!
Oh, hi.
Yep. Doctor says if it stays like this for 4
Oh, it matches
hours...
you!
Yeah.
Yeah,
The doctor says
that's not a problem.
Sassy, Sassy. The doctor says if it stays like this for 4
What?
hours, I should probably seek medical attention.
You really should. Here, this'll help. Let me give you your shot.
Ah! Yep, there you go. It fell off. How does that make you feel?
Bad.
Gosh.
You're terrible. What?
I'll take the
Yep.
third-person view of that. Just... Okay, well.
I know.
Well, thank you for that. Pig in the cobweb. Okay. Well, that was not. Okay, we're just going to move on. Okay, we're just gonna move on. Okay, so We were going to play a Metamorphic Stone today. Daily dose of administrated. I rescued the fish. That's good. Yeah, we're not gonna. I couldn't help it. Like I say, even PG-13 videos get movies get 1, right? So we're done. Okay. Why did the salmon have to render that way? That's what I gotta say. Okay, so. Alright, so I did some work off camera here. We got tons of alts. Tons of it. The creator knew what they were doing. Yeah, that had to have been. Yeah, that was intentional 100%. Okay. Alright. So, what I want to do is this. Yeah, this is a floating Metamorphos. And this is the guy that allows, for. Not this. Get out. Okay, we need. So, So it makes these terramorphic stones. Very pretty, great building blocks. And if we can just farm these, it'll give us lots of... And each one of these has bricks, slabs, stairs, smooth variants, cobbled variants. This is a lot of building stuff that we can get. Yeah, nice. Thank you. Yeah, I like these. And I want to farm these. So we already have Source of Mana here. Let me just dip into camera mode. Ugh. That's what this pillar is right here. And it was used to power our flower farm down here. So, going to take advantage of the already existing infrastructure. And I think I can even use this existing Opera Hawk. I might make another one anyway. New fear unlocked, if else. Oh. Oh. Ah. Yeah, the wonderful world of if you get a comma in the wrong place, nothing works. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I need to see how this thing behaves with certain blocks. So do we have any, what are they called? We have one, like right, these guys. Redstone containers. I need to see how these things behave in a certain circumstance. We're going to try to create a farm live today. So, red string containers. We have any already built? Looks like no. Can I make one of those? We need some pixie dust. But that's not so bad. Okay. Well, for Botania crafting, we made a place for that, so let's go up here. Fear unlocked. Can't believe how cute that squid looked. One thing that's kind of cool about that, though, is it can be difficult to transport some of those animals, so it is kind of nice that we have an easier way of doing that for decorative purposes. Like we could have a tank, like an aquarium filled with glow squid or something. That could be pretty cool. So we need ender pearls. Oh, we needed these pixie dust. Great. That's perfect. String container. No, we're not doing that recipe. Because we don't need to spend... I don't know why that other recipe even exists. Like, why would you want to build it with a pumpkin when you can do it without? I always thought that was very strange that it has that extra recipe in there for no apparent reason. Okay, so we have this. And I want to see if a Hopper Hawk recognizes this as inventory. I think we know the answer to that. Because if I go back to our machine, isn't it already taking advantage of that behavior? I think it is. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so I think what we need to do is we'll put that here. And right now, the only thing that this farm can pick up is flowers, because it's this container is filtered. They'll only accept flowers. And right now, that's the only thing this flower is adjacent to. So if there's something else on the ground, it can't put it in here, so it leaves it alone. So if it picks up something, we know it's going into this. And then we'll get let's get a barrel. New aggression unlocked. Not having my wolf after 5 months. Okay, that's okay, that's fair, Blues, but I'm doing infrastructure so we can... when I make things, I like to make them big and grand and have function. So, I'm, setting things up, because I have a plan for those wolves. I want them to, not just a statue, I actually want to, have it be a functional kennel with wolves I can summon, and I want to be able to give them potion effects. And also, the material that your wolf's going to be made out of, I need to get that automated, because I'm going to need a lot of it. Some of it's going to be this, because I think that looks like fur, and it's the right color. I want my fish to Temel? I don't understand. Okay, so boop. And this. Okay. So if I drop some... Aha! Hey! That's awesome. So it does... Oh, that's great news. Okay. That is great news because it gives us more freedom in how we... on where we put this. Okay. So that's good. Now, I think I need to break this. This hurts. This is going to spend a little bit of mana, but that's okay. Let's pick that up. This has mana in it. Still cover. It still covers the whole farming area. So maybe now that that flower has mana in it, we don't have to have a pool there. We're going to put the pool on top here. Bind that to this. That. Put a little bit of mana in it, just so that way it has something. Just a little bit more. Good. Okay. I actually like how that looks. Okay. A fish-shaped temple. Oh boy. Oh boy. People in your demands. I'll do my best. A fish-shaped temple. Okay. So we have that. Now this... Let's pick that up. It will need to be bound to that pool. Okay. And if I put it too close to this wall... Okay, let's see. What is the range on this thing? That is a really far range. Oh my goodness. I can't do this in camera mode. I need to get myself up there. Wow, that's huge. That's too big. That's too big of a range. I have a solution. I have a solution. Grand Mendane Book Temple. Yeah, that was good. Normal cave with lava bats. I need you to do Agent Dimitri. Oh. That's hard because Agent Dimitri isn't my voice. That's Caesar. Okay, can I do this? Can I shrink? Can I make you small? Shrinky flower? How do I make, hold up, how do I make a small floating, a petite? I want a petite. Oh. I had to make a, aw, I can't petite it once it's already floating. Okay, fine. Wait, I'm already here. I can do it right here. Okay. So what does this require then? Got this. Normal metamorphose. Gray, yellow, green, red. Gray, yellow, green, red. Okay. We got everything we need in here. Just Botania room. So, gray, yellow, green. Oh, that's lime green. Green, and red. Okay, and we'll turn all these into the petal variants. Perfect. Those. This can be put back. Okay. Red. Cool. Then these can just be turned into dyes, I guess. And we can put those back in the ME system, because we always need dyes. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And we need a redstone root. Okay. Yes, and murder. So in the function of elves, here is the example that they gave is age equals more than 18. Out you can enter elves. Blah, forbidden for people under 8. What? Yellow, gray, yellow, red, green. Monthly hardcore challenge. Oh, you missed those? Cool. And you're getting Xylo's getting the beat stick from Blues. Okay. Where what was I? Oh yeah, we needed a red stone root, which should be pretty easy for this to make. Yeah. Cool. Stone root. I love this This is satisfying. Okay. And what else did we need for this thing? There it is. Right here. Earth, fire. I think I put those in here. Earth and fire. It's only one fire we have. It'll be worth it. Fire. And I don't know if these seeds work. They do not. Bewitchment seeds do not work. But these will. Got it. Now I can turn this into a tiny one. Now it's a petite, even though it doesn't look any different. Okay. Was seed. We have one of those already in there. Perfect. So we'll take you out. Dirt. The lowstone. 2. And then any flower. Should have kept one of those flowers instead of turning them into petals. Okay, bloop. Flower, do that. Now it glows. Glowing flower, seed, dirt. It floats. And with the floating flower, combined with our little petite. We now have a floating petite. So now if we put that down, a little smaller. Okay. That was actually dangerous. That might have converted something here we didn't want to. Hey, it's turtles! We got a turtle person and a fish person. We got our aqua dynamic, our aqua, what is it? Our aqua demographic covered. They gave me this example in the cars. Try again, Brat. Wow. Just kidding. That's sneaky. Woo. What's up? Oh, jeez. Sassy chat. Okay. So now we have a little Metamorphose. I guess this floating one, I don't think I want to put. This is going to take up an entire storage area inside the ME system, so I don't think I want it in there. Oh, hello, red string. Holy moly, let's get that in there. Boop. Okay. That stuff's a pain to craft. Okay. Great. So let's think. We only want... Need to think of a way that we can filter this thing. I really need is an upside down smart chute. Those don't exist. Alfheim is closed. There was an add-on which adds that dimension, though. Fade enters the portal of Alfheim? Haven't seen a stream live for a while now. Boss raid? Raid. Straight up raid. That's what that says. Got it. Okay. So let's think on how... I need some blocks. Let's, the block we have a lot of here. Do we have, like... I mean, living rock seems appropriate. Do we have... We should have lots of living rock in here, because I've made a lot for our arena. We can borrow some of that for this build, maybe. Yeah, let's turn some of that into... Oh, that's not how you make brick. How do you make brick? We'll grab this brick. Okay. Tiny MGBus. That for us. Yes. Okay, so we got some brick. Build it kind of right on top of this platform here. So let's that. Metamorphose. Okay. Right there. And adjacent, now what are you actually getting your mana from? You getting it from where we want you to get it from. I can't tell. Let's bind it to this and make sure. It wasn't, but it is now. Okay. So we need a smooth stone generator. So we need lava. What? Lava has to go on top of... Lava has to fall on top of water for this to work, right? I'm trying to remember my acorn design. Hey, you should do Agent Johnson voice as you work. Whatever you're doing. Oh, gosh. I don't know if I can do that, Batman. It's hard enough to concentrate on this as it is. Let's see. Let's make a quick enclosure here. We need to do some experiments. Okay. It's for test purposes here. Okay. Man, I wish I had revisited my Garden of Glass world because I had created this before. Here, in this universe, he kind of like forced Sassy and I back together, and then went off and did his own thing. I kind of feel like he just kind of put us here to be in timeout to put us out of the way while he handled other crises. Actually, that was the other Bewitchment world. He put us there, and then Sassy did her thing where that world collapsed, and then we had to ride her building like a rocket through dimensions. They end up here, and now she's doing this to this dimension. So he may not know where we are right now. He might go back to that other place expecting us still to be there, and then all of a sudden that place is like collapsed and gone, and he doesn't know where we are. Oh sure, blame the sass on your interdimensional happiness. This one was your fault, Sassy. That's canon. That one was you. That one was you. It was a cooperative effort for us to survive. You and your freaking murder hornet nest tree. Blah blah blah. You're a blah blah. Okay. All right. We need we need a bucket. Fine, then go do Agent Johnson talking about his feelings about fate. Where is my bucket? Okay. Got one hanging up in the guild. Okay. So let's just see. I think if we have flowing water, we do something like this. Something like this. And if that's lava there, solid stone and uh-oh. Okay. Now I can't see what's going on in there. I need that to be glass or a slab or something. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Got a slab in one of these. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Actually, we won't even need that, will we? Oh, I see. That's why we do the test. Okay. Because that lava... Whoa, gosh! Good thing I'm an alchemist. Pull that back. Ah, the lava still can flow underneath that, huh? Okay. I understand what's happening. Okay. I should have designed this in advance, is what I'm learning. I forget my old design. I have to look up my Garden of Glass world. So we need... Let's see. I am making smooth stone over here. You know, maybe what I can do instead... Okay. I have an idea. I have an idea. Maybe instead of generating smooth stone here, we can just feed it smooth stone and control it that way. We'll only... It won't make it continue. We'll just give it a massive amount of smooth stone. Let's just make some smooth stone here. Okay. Put this living rock back in there. And we can put this metamorphic stuff in there for now. Okay. And... need a block that will place. Yes, he got changed into a siren and lives underwater now, I think. Wait, what? Fine. Oh yeah. He actually there in the Bewitchment world, yeah. He actually had like a Merlin or something. He was like underwater making a base. Oh no. I sure hope he wasn't there when the world collapsed. He's resourceful. I'm sure he figured a way out. Okay, we're not ready to make this yet. So let's put that back in there. And we'll put that back in there too. And this and this. Now we got space. Good. This. Okay. And we'll let this fill up with cobble. And we'll just turn that off. Just let that make a ton. Oh, apparently. I had already thought about that. Okay. Cool. We'll... that. And we are really testing limits of this system. Let's see how full we are. I think he would blame it on you, Fade. Probably would. Oh, great. We're not even at half capacity. Okay. Okay. There. Now, question. There's a plate. What's it called? Applied energistics. Illuminated panel. Oh, there's something that's called like a destruction. Okay. At one point, one of you guys were telling me that I could put like a destruction plate in front of these crystals, and it would harvest it. This pig is violently trying to escape the hedge. It's sad. Oh gosh. Long live the municipality. Okay. What was that panel called? Was it a panel instead of a plate? Maybe that was it. These are glowing panels. What was it called? It was a destruction something or other. It would harvest stuff for you. Illuminated, storage buses, import buses, ME, formation plane. Maybe that was it. Maybe the annihilation plane. Annihilation plane and formation planes. Can be enchanted. Okay. Maybe we can combine applied energistics with this here since we have it. Annihilation plane. Okay. Oh no. That's going to require more setup than I think I want to do. I think we're back. We're going to run a campus. We're going to go back to run a campus land, I think. That doesn't even use mana. We'll do that. Run a campus will actually do what we want better here. Okay. Alright, back to the botanic labs. Okay. Okay, so we want a runic campus. Probably a petite? No. No, we want a biggin. We want a biggin. Earth. Oh. Sleep, please. Okay. No problem. I made this place fully sustaining. Yeah. This place can house 8 people if need be. Yep. Okay. So we were needing yellow, orange, orange. And a root. Okay, so let's... Okay, so runic campus, we got that. Some root. Got it. Okay, we need this. Earth. Earth, there it is. He's probably monitoring the most recent multiverse disaster. And probably trying to track us down, to be honest. Since we kind of left... It was basically a prison planet. He just wanted us to be there to be contained, but I guess you could say we escaped. Kind of. If that was a prison, we definitely wrecked it. And by we, I mean Sassy. It's all her fault. Okay. Got this. Orange, 2 orange, and a yellow. Okay. It's not. At least there's not a lag in the stream today. Okay. So, oh, forgot to refill that. Bloop bloop. And bloop. And a bloop. And a bloop. And some seeds. Pull that back in. We'll turn that into a dye. Get some seed. That's how you spell seed. Seed. Okay. That. And I'll put this back. And we have a way of getting the water back in these things. Oop. I love this lab. Okay. And now we need to make that floating. So grab one of those. And that in there. Floating blue. Oh, right, we have to make that first. And now we can do this. System. It makes crafting so much less of a pain in the butt. Okay. Wunderbar. Okay. So it'd be funny if this world is a new prison world that Agent Johnson has sent you guys to. he likes set up a contingency. Okay. So I think, okay, we need, let's get some concrete. I think concrete's probably a good thing to use for this. Got some green concrete left over. We'll use that. One of the side effects of having the monocle on is I can't see. Really? Can't. There. And we can put the Rena campus. Campus right here. Range do you got? So pick up anything that's dropped off here. It'll place them on here. Okay, I think that works, because right now if I were to do this... Yep. Okay. I might set this up like I set my coal farm. Agent Johnson always has a backup plan when he deals with you, Fade. This is true. He does. Or, due to the nature of our escape, we crashed through several dimensional boundaries. I don't think he wouldn't have a way of predicting which one we'd actually end up on. But that doesn't mean he didn't have a contingency in place in case we did escape. He probably has a way of finding us. Very least he had somebody watching us. Maybe Dimitri. Okay. So now, I think maybe just a simple pressure plate. Yeah, okay. We need smooth stone brick slabs. Do we have any smooth stone? Smooth stone brick. No, but we can make it. Make a few of those, and a few of these. Okay. right here. That. Pressure plate. Very convenient. Take this out. Okay. Okay, it's beginning to come together in my head. That out. One more. Okay. We need a smart chute. Make one? And make one of those. Have any of these? Can make that. Okay. Oh, I love this system so much. And we have unbreaking, mending, diamond grit paper. Ah, this factory is paying for itself, man. It is so good. Maybe put a tracker chip in your character's chin. I read that as chin for some reason. He tagged me. He chipped me. No. Okay. What's this thing called? Sheet. There it is. Nice. Now we can make a smart chute. Brass. Oh, come on. Copper. Zinc. Alright. Let's feed this guy. Perfect. Make them into sheets. Okay. Satisfying. And there. Smart chute. Okay. And maybe right there. Okay. Yeah, I just learned inputs. Just an idea for when you bring Ancient Johnson back to Dimensional Origin. Yeah, true. I shall consider it. Okay, and we want this to drop smooth stone. Okay, it's coming together. No, not smooth stone. Stone. This stone. That stone right there. Right here. Okay. That. And it's doing this thing where like it needs... This is a weird nuance. You need a block behind it. And then I need to do this. And now... Why are you not letting me set you up for... I swear it needs like blocks surrounding it or it doesn't. There it is. I don't know why. See, now that X appears, and now I can tell it to do exactly how much. 4 at a time. Whatever reason, it needs blocks surrounding it to set that, because now you notice how it's missing again. But if I put a single stone on top of here, it shouldn't place it. But it did. You see how quickly that changed? That's good behavior. We like that behavior. A lot, actually. Okay. I just thought of a problem. How are we going to break these blocks once they're in place? Normally I'd have them drop. They can't drop. They're already sitting on top of a block. Okay, we'll worry about that in a second. Worry about that in a second. Okay. Right now, let's just figure out how we're going to get them to go in place. Okay, so just a normal barrel. Pokes the man. Boink. And now it says 4 again. Good. So when this is pressed, it'll be powered. And if we power this, then it'll be off. So let's just see here. This is a little bit ugly, but I just want it to work right now, so I'm not really worrying about aesthetics at the present. Do something like this. And I need my redstone toolbox. That is over here. By the arena. I did make a applied energistics port here as well that has access to everything, so that's kind of nice. And there's my other box. I'm getting prepared to build here, so I have all these stations here and this access, so I can start getting this built up quickly. I've been making all the materials too. This is the template. So I can chip away on that, either on stream or off camera. But all my redstone stuff is in this suitcase. I love how it looks, how you carry this thing. Okay. Do. Okay. So let's grab that. Okay. So if we have an item sitting on that, it's not powering this. Okay. And gummit. Okay. How do we solve that issue? I think we need to make another thing like that. Well, can't recombine these. Okay. I just double slab. Yeah. I can do that. Now that works. Perfect, and it does light that up. Okay. So this is actually functionally done, believe it or not. What will happen is when we have this full of stone, it will fall. It'll drop the 4. And then this will prevent it from dropping anything else. Loops. Loops in C++ equals suffering. You're working on that, and I'm just struggling with how to do like a simple automation for like this flower here. So now we got to figure out how we're going to destroy the blocks once they hit this spot. We also need them to be... We have another problem. If... Uh-oh. We should test this. Which flower is going to pick it up first? This or that? Actually, this flower or the Runacampus? Which one is going to act first? Oh no. Uh-oh. I don't know what the botanical rules say on that. We have to test this. Okay. Here, we'll put that back away. Good. I will try to loop fish. that might make the loop more palatable. Okay. So, yes. Okay. Container. Another barrel. And now we need to see what gets picked up first. Okay. If I drop a stone... Actually, we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4. We put 4 stone in here. They're going to fall on this plate. And either they're going to be picked up by the hopper hawk and put in this barrel, or they're going to be picked up by the Runacampus and put up here. I don't know which one happens first. So we're going to find out. Okay, good. So we learned that we have to put an antimagnetic flower here. So good test. Let's try that again. That was hilarious. Guys, I found the while function should be... I found the wild function. Should I be afraid? Yes, every new function should produce fear. Okay. And... No, that is the opposite behavior we wanted. Oh no. Oh no, that's terrible. Okay, how do we solve this? Oh no. Okay. Alright. We have 2 ways of solving this. I can either put Podzol on this using one of our seeds to slow down its rate of pickup, but that's going to negatively affect the flower farm below it. Let's see. Let's just... Okay. This can reach to this line. So maybe what we have to do is just some clever positioning. We move this entire apparatus over here. And we make it so that the stone falls here. That way it's out of range of this thing. But when we break the blocks, they have to be on this side of this line. So that way it's within range of this hopper, so it can still be picked up when it's done. Yeah, it's just like the Fade, afraid of Agent Johnson. Ugh. Ping pong. Okay. So chop. Break all this stuff down. Let's get out of the flower farm. Okay, we'll patch that back up. Break that. Break this. Break that. Chop, chop. That there. Okay. Luz is freaking out. Okay. So we need put our flower here. As long as this is the place right here where stuff gets picked up. Is that that's a slab. Okay, so let's pick this up. Pick all these up. You need a sassy hug, always. We'll do an camp it. Boop. Okay. Barrel. And this guy. It's not high enough. Let's do this. That's kind of nice that it picks up all the stuff for me and puts it in there. Okay. We are going to figure out a way of filtering this. Otherwise, when mobs die over here, it's going to be picking that stuff up too, which is not what we want. But that can be refined later. Okay. Alright, we'll do a stretch. The posture, okay. Sit straight. All the things. Thank you, Batman. Ah! Okay. There. And we'll do this. I have erred. Need that to go there. It's got to be on the other side, actually, so we need these. This is where it needs to drop, so we'll just kind of cheekily turn this to the side like that. Okay, there we go. So now when things fall here, it'll be out of range of that hopper, so it won't be picked up. That'll work out great. Put this barrel on top. Facing up and down like that. We can put in our 4 stone. Perfect. Yeah. Ah. The dank keeps on picking it. Now I got the dank picking things up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And same. Okay. And I can actually take advantage of this existing wall and just... Let's get rid of this, though. Turn that into a nicer stone. Okay. So, Fade, how rare is it for Agent Johnson to not do or for Agent Johnson paperwork? I'd say it's pretty rare because that's kind of he's like the intern, so that's kind of his job. Do the stuff Agent Johnson doesn't want to do. That's wrong. There we go. So now we should be able to just do something like this. In fact, this piece. Oh, cool. We don't. Can't tell if that's and that is lighting it perfect. That's so simple. I love that. Okay. Great. So yeah, we just fill that up with stone. Now we just need like a place where it can convert. still have the matter of how to break. How close are we to the nearest power source? This is moving. We're a little bit far away from our create power. We can't connect it to any of these because these only run when the bone meal farm runs. We don't want to tie it to that. This is moving. Is this? Let's see. I could run that all the way up here. This is going to be sloppy looking no matter what I do, I think. If I want to use create, I got to get create power over here somehow. Or I could make an independent system, but that's icky. I don't want to do that. Or I could use a really mana-hungry system that can kill it with mana, but... Like I said, that's very... it'll be mana inefficient. I could possibly do it with the ME system, but this is just a very inconvenient spot for it, to be honest. Okay, I could run a cable through the wall. It could come up the backside. What do my cables look like right now? So directly below this, we have our mana tower. This... Okay, we can kind of see the line here. We have this line right here, which isn't too far. Could pull this line over, bring it up behind, draw out, come out of the wall somewhere here. I could annihilation plane it. Oof. Oh, I wish I could just make my original farm design, to be honest. I really do. I step away for a few minutes of fate is rewiring the world. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to farm these right here. That won't work because the flower's not up. Hold up. Eh. Those. Oh no, this is going to... Oh, we're lucky that's a petite, or that would have converted the whole wall. That would have converted this whole wall because it's stone. Ooh, let's take that down before that's dangerous. Okay. But yeah, I want to farm these. And I'm trying to remember how my acorn design was so good, but I don't remember it. I haven't built it forever. I have to remind myself, and I don't think it's in my other world. Okay. Let's put this talc back in here for now. Well, this delivery system will work the place to blocks. So that will happen. Is it super rare for Agent Me truly on the field? More rare, yeah. On occasion, he might, as like a stand-in. But it is a rarer occurrence. The other question is, do I want to collect them in their cobbled states or in their smooth states? I probably want to collect them in their cobbled states, which is good because that makes it easier. Okay. All right, we're back in business. Okay, so let's do this. So we'll plop these out here. In fact, we need to know this thing's range. And we need to make sure it's actually connected to the right flower as far as that, to the right mana pool as far as that goes. So let's make sure that that's connected to this. Okay. And we'll take a nap here. Eh. Okay. This again. Okay. So this darker area represents the area where this will pick up blocks. And this other area out here represents everywhere it can place blocks. And then this line that way is the only place that it can actually be picked up by the hopper. So that means that we need to have the blocks be generated over here and on this side of this line. I can work with that. Then we need to make sure that the timing is that it doesn't try to harvest anything until after everything's converted. Fortunately, I think it converts almost immediately. Oh no. Good news, bad news. I think the circuit I need to create here is the same circuit I created at spawn for the, it's the same problem. We had the cellular blocks land here. We had to tell the system when to, we had to have the absence of blocks here be the triggering mechanism for a harvest. Ay, ay, ay. At least that circuit exists. Okay, okay. Let's begin. But with a question. Can this range here, this darker range, can this flower place within that darker range? So just for starters. So let's just put this here and see if it will put it. Let's just put a few more there. Okay. So it will put it within the range. It's not excluded, so that's good. Okay. So want the kill. Whoops. Thank you, Renicampus. Want the killing zone to be like right here. And we want there to be a mana spreader here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. How many of these do we want to convert at once? Let's get greedy. Let's do... Is that all within range? Oh yeah, it can place as far as out... Oh wow. It can place as far... Far, far, far. Oh, wait. Chaos is redeeming things. Okay, postures and... Fade, take a bio break, or Baby Shark will be sung. I don't remember if you built the acorn in a stream. Would looking back at an old video jog your memory? It would. I did build it in stream once, but I didn't want to make everybody wait while I surfed my old videos to look for it. It might even be in... I mean, I could really quickly check and just see if it's in one of my test worlds. Let's just see here, because that I have loaded up. RB. Okay. Let's go, Baby Shark do lose. Okay, let's see. Is it in the I Never Crash world? Because this world never crashes. It doesn't like to do this when OBS and everything is running. Come on. Oh, I haven't loaded it for a while either. It's probably like, your mods are all different than the last time you were here. And that makes me angry. Okay, it's loading. That's good. Lose, no! No. I'm okay. I don't need a break yet. I'm fine. Thank you. Well, good. Loading train. Okay. If you can't build the acorn, you should probably put a roof that looks like an acorn over wherever you end up building. Yeah, that'd be cute. Okay, any acorns in this world? Oh, I see. This was this world. Okay. Oh. This is where I developed the bolt mana laser system. We'll call this one a mixed success. it had destruction power, but this was you might recognize this as a Dandelion setup. Okay. It's funny. This is an optimized, largest possible steam engine. Okay. So not this one. Let's try. Why there's so many pigs? I don't know. They just love that world. That wasn't me. They just spawned in that way. That's funny. Let's see. Clean test. This is an older test world from the old Botania, from the old Bewitchment. Magic. Big magic. I really need to is watch a Guard in the Glass video because I had the acorns in that. But that's the benefit of YouTube is I can spend all the time in the world designing something. Then I can make it and I can edit it down. Doing it live is it's more difficult. Okay, this one's got more machines in it. Let's see. Oh, this is where I made my bone meal farm. A couple versions of it actually. You can tell it's an older world because it doesn't remember it's super flat, so it's trying to generate chunks out there. This is me playing with the rest of components. This is an automated bewitchment cauldron, so this automatically creates brews for me, which is kind of awesome. I might remake that. This is a farm that automates the growth ritual. And this is the stone generator that I'm using in my world right now, actually. And this was a failed attempt to make an automatic a pedal apothecary filling machine, but that machine doesn't work. No acorn though. Ah, this one was successful. This is what we're using right now to make andesite alloys. This was a good one. And this was another failure. Oh, this is kind of fun to kind of explore this. And this is me learning the different behaviors of the redstone. Stop cheating. This is a creative world. This is just where I test things out, where I learn. This is me trying to figure out how to harvest these propellant sugar canes. They have certain properties I might want to take advantage of someday. You don't believe me? You can see that's what I'm doing right now. This is a creative world. Okay. Imagine Agent Johnson's face if he accidentally fell into one of your test build worlds. Ooh, no, he did. No, 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 no. Yeah, this I'm pretty proud of. Because I really enjoy automating these bewitchment ritual things because they're not meant to be automated. And and this one here I super love. Being able to automate brews would be so nice. That was pretty cool in the other world. The problem is it had so many moving parts it was laggy, but that was mostly because it was also running this farm with all the growing and all the harvesting constantly. But this part, though, this part of the farm was fine. It didn't cause much in the way of lag. And making brews is kind of painful, so this would be a nice thing to rebuild. I might do that. It could be Adventure Guild Espresso Machine. Yes, yes! I love that. Mm. But no acorn to be found. Okay, let's just do this real quick. So we plop, 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 plop. Okay, and we would do something like this. Okay, let's just make a little plate here. I don't want to leave Sassy alone in the world for too long. We're supposed to be playing together, and I just kind of abandoned her there. Okay, so got this right here. Okay, maybe we'll extend that a little bit further like that. Okay, so if that's a blank space, and we can go, let's see, a spreader, a pulse mana spreader, yeah. So we'll go pulse mana spreader here. I think it went something like that. And right, this would have been a block that, like a cauldron or something. This would have been like a cauldron. I think it's coming back to me. Yeah, we had a cauldron here. That cauldron would be filled with water. Milk, or it doesn't matter. It can be filled with anything. Okay, apparently it can't be filled with that. Water. Okay. It's filled with water. And then we had redstone comparators pointing out like this. Okay. Which means these would have actually been further out. They would have been like right here. Yes, this is it. Like that. Okay. And then the idea is, if we had a, let's see, let's give these mana. Just any mana at all. You can put that right here. Okay, it's coming back to me. Looks like I'm late to the party. Everything can be automated, even astral sorcery. Astral sorcery is amazing to automate. It could... I love it. Man, I need that to come back. I love that mod. Okay. We need a wand. I also need a... just a wand. Just a wand. Okay, let's connect you there, connect you there. Connect you here, connect you here. Now they all have man. Incorrect. Then let's take this. Yeah, I messed all this up. Oops. I didn't want to point them at it. Just to simply connect to the pool. Okay. So the idea is that when we'll have like water here and lava falling down. Yeah, so we'd have something like this. And we'd have... yeah, these would be hollow. There'd be a chamber down here underneath each one of these spots. And we'd have a slab of some kind. That. Oops. Okay. Let's grab some more water here. Okay. This is going to be messy. I think if I put a hole there, that should prevent this water from flowing everywhere, because I just don't want to be bothered to enclose it right now. Okay, so if I put water in there... good, it does enclose it. Okay, perfect. We'll build these up. Okay. What we need is a... let's see. So, Tinkers is finally 1.19. Late, but it's still there. Awesome. Okay. I'm glad they're updating it. Okay. And now we need a lens. Lens is a lens. Okay, we need a... is it weight lens? Or is it gravity lens? I'm pretty sure it's a weight lens. Yeah, we're going to call it a weight lens. I'm pretty sure it's a weight lens. Put a weight lens here. Then we can put another block here to protect everything. Okay. So here's what should happen. This is kind of ugly looking, but if you trim all this down, it kind of creates like this shape like this, and then I always cap it with like some living wood, so it ends up looking like an acorn. So this is a quadruple... this is a machine that actually creates smooth stone. Is what it does. But if you put like a Metamorphos next to it, and we can do that. I think a petite will still work here. what it should do, hopefully that's within range. You know what, just to make sure, I'm going to get a big one. That's 100% within range, because this thing's got a huge range. Okay, so what should happen is when a block is created right here, it will be then, this thing will be creating power. So it will be a strongly powered block. And because it's been powered, it will activate this mana spreader to shoot. And when it shoots, it will give that block weight and make it fall. However, this water is going to mess things up. Won't be able to fall because there's water. Okay, okay. So I actually am going to have to properly enclose this. Okay. Fine. That. We'll make a sign. Or a sing. A sing. Sing. Okay, make a sign. That'll keep the water from falling down there. That is perfect. Now the only other problem I can see is if blocks decide to get stuck on this. Hopefully they don't. We need them to fall. Well, it should still be an entity at that point, actually. So it should fall through this just fine. It will land here. And then, because you can't have an entity fall on that, it'll be like sand falling on a torch. It should just break the block. So if I put lava, this should be ready to go now. So if I do lava, now the only ticklish spot is, if it breaks the block before this can convert it, that's a problem. It did half of what it was supposed to do. Power level 3. It's not strongly powered. That's an issue. Okay, that's fine. We have another block for that. We have a what's it in red bits? It's this guy, redstone emitter. Put it up to a full 15. And if I put a block here, I just want to see this thing shoot. Oh no. Don't do that. Carry on. Bad. Okay, let's put something in our offhand so it doesn't happen. There. It's not powering this block. Why? Okay, fine. More than one ways to skin a cat. Okay. I just want the normal redstone block, please. Like, the one that actually produces power. My goodness. This one. Okay. do this. This. And repeaters. This will work. Okay. Okay. And we'll test it on this side. Let's point this thing away so it's easier to see. It works. Isn't output sideways? Tell the workers have a good shift. Isn't output sideways? I don't understand TSL. Where am I going here? I was going to wand. Okay. There, I just want it to, like... You point at cauldron. There, so now we should see it. Okay, so if I place a block here, it should shoot. Why do you hate me? No. You're not connecting to this mana pool for some reason. They're not getting mana. Silly. I'm really silly. That's not how those things work. It's never how they worked. Let's point that away. Okay, let's break that. Okay. There. Now if I put a block here, it will shoot. Yes. Okay. There. So now... There it is. That's the behavior we wanted. There you go. And what's great is that's working. And what's really nice is it's actually converting these before. It's not dropping stone, so that means it's actually giving enough time to convert before it falls. Oh, that's so cool. Now we're not getting the cobbled variants with this. Okay, let's fill that. A major question becomes, would this be able to do all four? Or would okay. Nope, no sparks. I just forgot how Botania worked for a minute. And that should be hollow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. see, so this extends to from there. So like that. Hole. Just one over and one up. Okay. Okay, beautiful. I just want to see if it can handle all four. Okay, so 2 blocks down, then there's a hole. So that would be right there. Ah! Those are needed. None of those. That's needed. Okay. Protect the redstone. Perfect. All those. Fix this up. And what I want to see is no stone. I want to see nothing but metamorphic. That's all I want to see when we set this up. And I need the weight lens. Okay. All the weight lenses. Okay. Okay, so now we're all set up, with the exception of water. The mighty Acorn 2.0. That's right. I just hope that latency in the server can mess this up too, so hopefully it doesn't mess with the timings. We're looking good. And now if we just go ploop, 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 ploop. No stones. That's awesome. It can keep up. This thing's so... okay. I mean... tell me that's not cool. That's awesome. And what we can do to turn this thing on and off, this central pillar, there's a block of redstone. Okay. So if we were to take that out, that turns the whole thing off. Perfect. So all we need is something in here. So I think now these can actually be replaced with our original comparators. The thing about redstone blocks are you can't really push them with pistons because they themselves produce a power source which would cause a piston to push. If we can have something be shoved up in there, something that can be pushed, that can be detected by comparators, then that's how we can turn the system on and off. And, oh, what a mess. That's why we use cauldrons. Because cauldrons can be pushed by pistons. Ah, a problem. Let's see. The reason why it was working before and not now is that when we did it like this, we turned all these things on at the same time. Before they were going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it was giving it time. So this is a good lesson too. Let's pick all this up. Okay. Okay, that's all right. If you use a force relay, you can still use pistons, and it doesn't need to be in the acorn. I kind of want it to be for compact's sake, but I do have another idea how we can do this. How we can ensure that these... We're going to go back... Okay, check this out. We're going to go back to using redstone repeaters. Okay, but we're going to do this. We're going to go 1 tick, 2 ticks, 3 ticks, 4 ticks. And then we're going to make our... need to find a block. Let's see. We need to test some behavior here. So if we have... if this is the block we want to be powered... Actually, let's move it up higher so we have some space. That's the block we want to have powered. And this is the blocks that's going to have all these repeaters on it. We need to have something that goes here that can be pushed. Or not even pushed. Maybe we just simply... Let's get rid of this for a second. We don't need to have all 4. We can just have 1, just for example. Like if we just simply put a redstone torch here, what happens? All those light up. But only if that block is there. Okay, well, this just got easy, right? If that's true, we just put another block here. This here. Now that torch should be off. We just get a lever. Put it here. And we'll put that back there, and now we got on, off. Yeah? Okay. I mean, that's easy enough. Okay. Wait, you can do 1 tick torch line. Yeah. Is that what this is? I don't know the fancy names for all these things, but I think that's what this is. I think that's what I just made. Not sure. I hope it is. I don't know. Okay. So we can just replace this with anything. Now, question, does this block have to be free floating, or can it be like this? And does this still work? It doesn't. It has to be placed on that block. Okay. So I have to come in from the top. this. Okay. So I can place the torch down correctly. So we have a block here, a torch there. And now I have to do the, oh gosh. Okay. Order of operations is important here. Torch. Boom. Torch. Boom. And then we need that will connect to one of those other Metamorphos, so it doesn't matter. And we can even just cap this off. Let's just make it glass. I don't know. Tinted glass because it looks cool. Okay. And we'll fill this back up. Okay. So now under this block, so now if we put a torch here, so we need to put a block here, lever here, turn it on, torch there, and now I think we just flip the switch, it should turn on. Oh. We're getting stone everywhere. Getting nothing but stone. Okay. One tick delay isn't enough. Maybe we just can't do 4 at a time. Okay, last thing. Last thing that we're going to try. We're going to take that out. We're going to take that out. We're going to take this out. We're going to put that back. Okay. We're going to put... get a Morphos. We're going to put it on grass. Okay. Then we're going to get an overgrowth. Okay, this guy. This is something we've been wanting for a while. This should double the speed of this thing. So first, let's just see what it does by just making it a non-floating. Mixed results. Better results, but mixed results. It works on the first drop. Can you have the machine toggle itself on and off? We could put this on a clock. That's true. We could put like extend this out. Have there be a clock, so this turns the clock on, then it can like... That would attenuate the speed further. Okay, so we got 2 ways. We can try to make the flower faster, or we can just make the farm conversion rate slower, so it can still do all 4. Let's see what happens if we do this. Okay, so now this should be going twice as fast. Is that enough of a boost? Ladies and gentlemen, I think that is our solution. Look at that. Flawless. Let's turn it off. Okay. Now here's the test. Repeatable results. If I turn this off and turn it back on, will it still act that way? It looks like it. Now the only downside is if you want cobbled versions of this stuff, you're going to have to break it manually. But that's not too bad. Okay, that's awesome. All right, cool. So let's do this. All right, so we are golden here. We just made a working acorn. We turned on and off. And let's see, we glass, we can, I don't know. Brown stained glass, just to be in theme with the acorn here. And we can pull all that stuff out using a hopper hawk. And that produces it super quick too. Okay, so we need an overgrowth seed. More than ever. And is it pulling? Yep, it does appear to be taking from these two. I want to drop some. Okay, is that green thing going to disappear? Yep. Okay, that's really cool. Nice. Well, there you go. Acorn. I don't know if these slabs can be lit on fire by lava, so this is another test. Let's see if that happens. Don't know if they're fireproof or not. Okay. So in the real world, we'll probably substitute these mana pools out for the diluted variety because we don't need lots of mana. They can have sparks on them. They can be dominant sparks. They'll connect to our little tower of infinite mana that we have already set up there. We'll need to set up a system that will know to turn it off when it's full. But before we can make this, we need an overgrowth seed. Okay, let's see how Sassy's doing. I kind of abandoned her, so let me go back over there. I asked her to play with me and I left, so I feel a little bad. Let me go back over there. So I think next time it's going to be Mission Overgrowth Seed. We need 2. We need 1 for our mana farm back home. And we need 1 for our... Oh, let's turn that off. Oh, she's gone. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Sassy. Let's see how she's doing here. What all does she need to do yet? So she got quite a bit of that done. Okay. I have an idea of how we can make it up for her. Using lots of mangrove. Yep. That's what I'm going to do, Chaos. That's what I'm going to do. I gotta see if I can do this quickly too, because I'm running out of time. Okay. So world record. Okay, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So, can I do this? Propagules. Okay, good. We have propagules. Okay, so let's grab these. Perfect. Okay, where did I put my... I was working up here, so my redstone box is up here. Put away. Good. Okay. And let's do... That can be all put away. So can that. Little Metamorphos Petite. For the moment, we'll just set this here so we don't lose our place. Okay. Okay. So what is required here? We take that out. Take that out. That out. Go. Boom. Boom. Okay. And then I hope she put at least one of those axes back in here. Let's go with the silk touch. No. This one for now. Okay. Ugh. Okay. And we're gonna have to... Oh boy, I don't know if I have enough space. Oh, wait. I'm gonna have to do something here. I need to make sure that this doesn't turn on while I'm doing this. Okay, because that's gonna break everything. Okay. So, boop. Oh, do we not have any? Okay, we're not holding on to a lot of wool right now. Let's do this. That will allow us to put these in there too. Okay. Put the wool in ME system. It's very satisfying, but it makes a mess. Yeah. One thing that's nice is when create does it, at blues it'll automatically just be put right into the chest. So I won't have to make a water thing because it will do that part for me. There. Okay. This will all dank it up now. Good. And if I toss this to the ground and pick it back up, it should just go into dank. Yeah. Okay. This. Boom. We're gonna have so much of this wood now. $2,000 stacks. Okay, good, and we'll do that. Okay. And we'll pick all these up. Guess we'll put those dark oak saplings in there. Okay, so propagills. To empty this out. That and this. Okay. These are now set to plant those things. Right. These are going to grow different, so we need to... The way they grow might be a problem. Okay. Let's see. That. That. I don't know if I'm giving these things enough space to grow. Is the problem. Extend this out of ways. Okay. Okay. So, needs water washer to, it can at least be in one pile, yeah. Okay, so now, if I put this thing back, why are we no planting? Oh, we're not planting because we don't have any mangroves in there, okay. Are you not reaching this last square? Not. Okay, so we only got like, what, 4 mangrove spots? Okay. So these are just growing at natural speeds. Let's see if we can... Got bone meal. Let's use some of that bone meal we made. Okay, good. The good news is... I wasn't sure if it would take out the roots. Uh-oh. It's growing into our farm, too. Uh-oh. I hope that didn't break my farm. Also, okay, well, let's, Okay. Oh gosh. Why? You're the Terra-X. Why are you not destroying everything? You should be destroying it all. Ouch. Okay, well, it's decaying on its own at least. Okay, I think what we learned is we don't want anything growing there. That's too close to our machine, and I hope it didn't break it. Okay. We're going to pick that up. We're going to fill that in. Maybe we'll... There. How much stuff did we get so far? It's already pretty good. Now, this stuff should grow naturally over time. I don't think that's safe to put it even there. Really don't. How far those saw blades go? They go to about here. Okay. Okay, as long as it gets to trunk, I think it's okay. Alright, cool. And one more slight adjustment here. Ow. Oh, it already planted it for me. Okay, great. So there we go. We're in action. And we'll do this. We'll go to sleep. Okay. Okay. So those will naturally grow as I do other things in the world over time, and should be good. The 4 tall tree, the 2x2 trees do the best, but we still got tons of roots, good amount of logs, and we don't need this many dark oak saplings. In fact, I can literally just toss these near this machine, and it should just automatically pick them up. Turn them into bone meal for us. Nice. Okay. Yep, got 5 bone meal out of that. Cool. Okay. So I'll just passively do that. Okay. That's good. Let's do this. Sticks go in here. Put that back in there. Bucket. I think this bucket came from the Adventurers Guild. I always want to put all my stuff away and I'm done. Yep. Okay, cool. Think. Oh, one last thing here. I even gotten a panel built into the Adventurers Guild. You can see it connects to this line since it was already heading towards the arena. I brought another one into the guild here. And it's kind of cool because we're using those facades. So it looks like it's a pillar right here. It's actually hollow. If we can kind of get a good view of it. Gosh, this is. Ugh. There we go. You can kind of see how the pillar's hollow. That's kind of cool. There's a better view of it. That's kind of neat. I love how you can do that. Okay. Oof. Alright. Yep, I think we're going to call that. Okay, so on Monday, it's going to be Sassy's stream. She's got stories from her trip with my mom and my brother's wife, and they did a lot of fun things. I'm not talking about it because I don't want to steal her thunder, so please show up tomorrow for that. And appreciate y'all being patient as I trying the redstone stuff. We did figure out the acorn, which is good. And we got it working really well, so I'm super happy about that. Alright, let's see here.